Aha, zobacz. To jest nowy stream się stworzył. Okay.
A, czyli jest, tylko jest na osobnym tym.
Już się zakończył chyba.
No tak, bo to był ten testowy.
Okej, to jeszcze miniaturkę potrzebujesz.
Nie, już pójdzie poszedł następny.
Ale miniaturki nie ma tam.
Adaś.
To muszę ustawić miniaturkę tam.
Ale nie zmienimy teraz tej miniaturki.
Kurwa. Nie, ja tutaj zmienię.
We're live.
A tym razem się może dłużej przejść.
Miałeś tak.
Dobra, czyli ten kasujemy, ten stary.
We are live, by the way. Technically we are live.
But can you hear anything? Technical difficulties. Can anyone? Okay, audio works. Okay.
Audio works, so you can hear us.
Okay, everyone can hear us. That's good. That's a good start. Glad you guys are here.
Żegnaj miniaturka. No miniaturka.
I want a small thumbnail. Do you have any thumbnail there, guys?
Just like we will have to restart the stream again.
Just to make a thumbnail.
Just to make a thumbnail. So,
Okay,
so you would say screw the thumbnail. You can change it later.
Okay. All right. So everyone is okay.
Important thing. Can you see Adam? Adam now. And can you see the game?
Okay, I think everything is here. Cześć Adam. Okay.
Is it working?
I think it's working.
Do you have visuals and do you have Adam?
Professional start right here. By the way, here's Tadeusz. He's helping us today, I guess.
Helping, yeah.
By providing the stream, talking wheels. He himself rides a. Wait, I need to make the screen so you can see
No, don't worry. I don't want to be on the screen.
Okay,
like
you don't want.
I'll be on the side.
Okay.
I'll be just the voice from.
Okay, from the background.
Yeah, I will have to move. Kenosha, Jesus.
All right.
Hi, Kenosha.
Okay, so it's a different stream. I just need to check real quick on YouTube so people don't get confused. So people don't land on the other stream.
Yeah. Sweet Wings. Yeah, thank you. Actually, this is my account, so Adam will be trying out new game. He never played before, so it'll be
fun.
Yeah, I love when people don't know how to play video games. It's my favorite
Okay.
part of being a streamer.
We're glad you guys are here. Glad you guys are coming. Hi everyone. Shibi. Okay.
Shibi's here.
Yeah, Shibi's here.
This is the closest I've been to Shibi besides, liking his videos. Hi, Shibi.
Hi, Mike.
Huge fun.
Okay. Rip thumbnail. But
I think we'll have to turn off the music in the game because it's copyrighted like as hell.
Okay, yeah.
Actually, it's an awesome soundtrack. So I implore you to check out the soundtrack for Riders Republic by Ubisoft.
All right, but okay, then should we turn it off? You want to turn it off?
Yeah. Well, you just have to get into options. We
Right.
are not on the screen right now.
Here.
There you go. Options, audio, up,
All
audio, and then you have music volume. Just turn it off.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just slide that. Just,
Oh,
yeah.
it's
make it
still
harder.
here.
Okay.
But it's like game volume, I think.
Menu narration volume. That's okay. We just copyright music off. Yeah. Just
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Ubisoft.
game. That's very nice.
So
Very nice.
they know how to treat streamers. Actually.
Okay, so
Put
Q.
them for streaming.
All right.
Escape,
Escape.
and escape again, and then actually, this game is pretty friggin' rad for everybody who likes extreme sports.
Yeah, that's
So
how we
let's-
chose it. We have a couple games actually in store today, if we will actually use them. We have Riders Republic, we have Getting Over It, which is just the level of gaming I can understand.
We have a shit ton of games, to be honest, because I have a gaming PC. Over
Yes,
here,
that's why we're here also,
Right.
because I just have a Mac with the M1 processor, and we know gaming on a Mac is non-existent. But yeah, let's see who's here. Just greet everyone from Ukraine.
Hi, Ukraine.
Hello. Well, am I dreaming? I guess not. If you have any topics, by the way, you want to talk about, any questions about EUC, I get tons of emails where you guys ask me about which EUC to get. So now is the time, because I don't have time to always answer to all of those. Is the chat lagging?
I think there might be that it is lagging, but don't worry about it. Just Don't watch two streams at once.
My
because
question
you'll go
is,
crazy.
I want to see the chat.
You see the chat. That's the chat. This is the
I
chat.
think the chat is.
They are just not talking to you.
No, they are. I'm sure you are. I'm sure you guys are talking.
You think it died?
The chat, the stream, it might.
No,
Oh no, it's a bad light. No, it's one. Okay.
I have a question.
Okay, fine. It's working. Okay, good. That's the most
Adam is
important.
discovering streaming. I used to stream for 3 years, so
I was streaming a bit before, but not with gaming. Oh, here it is. Okay, now I can do the thumbnail. I'll do the thumbnail. I'm sorry. Thumbnail is important.
You're crazy, Adam.
Live. But it's not here. Why is it not here?
That's a good question about Bigodi.
Is this stream? I think that's a different stream.
I know you're anti Bigodi, but I weigh 60 kilos. Is the EX30 too much wheel for me, or should I go with it?
Everyone's now talking about the X30.
Two extremities, I would say, right?
Right. I think we'll keep the shitty thumbnail for now. Okay, I give up. EX30. I have no comments. Honestly, I didn't see it live. I didn't take it apart. We are on a separation now with Picode. At least for half a year. It's been just a lot of trouble with them, so I can't say anything about that right now. Need to watch different videos if you want to find out.
Give me the pad. I'll be playing in the background, so people can enjoy something nice.
Okay, something moving.
Yeah,
okay,
something moving, and you just focus on answering the questions, right?
Yes, and you can have your gaming time.
Oh, so good.
What would happen if you ride your EUC in real wingsuit? It will be pretty difficult, I guess. Hello, hi Rob. Okay, everyone's confused. I need to check the settings for the stream. I can't. Confusion. I think the 28-second stream is not it, right?
The what?
28-second stream.
Ah, the delay.
No. This is not the stream, so I delete.
The 28, yeah, it was the first one that we.
Yeah, that was the first one we started, and it's 25 seconds long. So I guess that's this one. I delete that so people don't get confused. And then we have Q&A live stream. That's not that.
Good.
Videos. Alright. So it's just the beautiful one. Fine. Ah, true to gnome.
There was a question about Big Buddy.
Yeah, I already answered that. Rip. I invite you to this UC trip. What game is this? Riders Republic.
By Ubisoft. It's continuation to Steep, which was strictly about winter sports. This one has some summer sports, and they're expanding actually. And there's one thing which is really close to UC. I'll show you in a second. Okay?
Yeah.
What was the button for landing? But then I can't remember the button for landing.
By the way, if you just joined the stream, we are here with Tadeusz Zielinski. He is a professional gamer. Can we say that? No, is there something like
Right now, I'm a game developer more than a gamer and a game journalist.
Yeah, but you do play games.
I play games. Yeah, I did play games as professional as you can, because I was a games reviewer.
Yeah, so
for years and years.
So that's why we are here. I wouldn't be able to play games on my Mac. I mean, I could play probably. I don't know. Maybe I could play something, but it's just not the same.
The weirdest thing ever.
What do you think about Free Motion? I didn't work with them ever, so I don't have any contact, like any intel on that. Are you coming to New York City this summer? That would be super fun. Like, that would be something I would be really looking forward to when we check out New York City. Meet Sean. Meet EVX. Check out what's it called? The tea, Kung Fu tea. That's why I want to go. What would be good have to change to make you give them a second chance?
Guys, check it out. It's EUC skis. Skis with the jet motors attached, so you can basically ride up the hill as well.
Is it EU skis?
EU skis. Yes, it's EU skis.
There'll be a lot of puns here tonight.
Yeah, Adam is a master of really bad puns, but you know that.
Yep. What do you think? When will we get UCs you can completely rely on concerning waterproofing, cutouts, and suspension? Like I'm not even sure. Like with all of those things, if our companies in China will be able to do that, especially the quality part. And the problem is with UCs that one thing goes wrong and it's a big problem. Like there needs to be so much safety involved, so much redundancy. So I don't know when that would happen or if that would happen. Going from UC to gaming is the
right way, yeah.
Riders Republic, yes, Yusuf Janaktas. Thanks for being a member. Right.
That's the next step, Adam. This is what we are going to do when UCs get banned in Dora.
We're just gonna, yeah. If we had hills, I mean we have, but in the south.
Yeah, there are some places to base jump in Dora.
Mm. Not the game. Duckway. Duckway.
I think that the UCs will become reliant when they are made outside of China. Honestly,
that would help. I agree.
Honestly, that's the sine qua non. Korea, States,
or at least have a company
where they have normal quality control. This is the thing that's lacking.
Good quality control is one thing. Wait. This stream is dead. The other one.
Are you back in Poland now? Most definitely yes.
Yes, I am.
Unless we are not in Poland, unless something changed with my house.
So heads up. Look out for an old tent and bonfire
This is
by the
Poland,
Colorado
right?
River. There's a tidy reward waiting for you. Seek it out.
Which we strongly advise to visit in summer. But right now it's really bad.
In Poland.
Yeah.
I agree. I don't know why the other stream is still live. Like,
Yeah,
there's two streams.
There are two streams?
Yeah, there's two. The second stream is just like there, and I don't know.
I don't know how to
get rid
turn
of
it
it.
off. Sorry. I never streamed on YouTube. I'm a Twitch streamer, so it would be easy on Twitch, but you chose a weird place.
Yes, that's.
Express yourself. But we have people here, so
We have
working,
people,
obviously. So
Okay. Anyways, my just confusion grows.
yes, focus on the chat and answer.
Oh yeah.
Just flying around.
Yeah. I'll probably try once you die. Okay.
All right. Okay. So
How does that work?
let's do it like this. Wait a second.
And if there's like any interesting question, then you can tell me.
The other stream says it's not working, so
Yeah.
let's start from start. Let's give you. What do you want to use?
I would like to ride a bike.
Okay, so basically you press up and then you can change the mid game. You can change
with this one.
right now you just move one of the sticks. I don't know,
Okay.
right or left, and you pick the sport that you want.
Yeah.
Bikes are on the left, and you can actually also change the type of
bike
bike
tricks.
with the trigger.
Yeah.
You have triggers. So
We want slope style. Example.
okay, so now you accelerate with the right trigger.
With the right trigger.
Yeah, there you go. And to jump, and this is actually tricky, you use the right stick. So you just move the stick into one direction and he'll jump.
Okay. Cool. I got it.
So just try to ride around and
Oh.
there you go. If you and you start moving left stick.
That's exactly how my
he will
first
disturb.
jump on UC looked like.
Yeah. Mine's second, so I stopped jumping.
Oh, I remember. Oh,
Yeah.
it was like Kazura.
Oh Jesus, I felt bad after that.
It's a trauma ever since.
Yeah, I don't want to jump. I'm too old for that shit.
Okay, I
You just try,
So it's just those controls, like
yeah,
just the
then-
stick and then.
Okay, so right now try jumping and then turning to left or right, for example, and making a full turn. Just press RB, which is the right
Yeah.
button, and you'll time swap back. And
Okay, cool. Okay, I got it. We're starting here. Okay. Okay, cool. We got it.
no, you don't have it. Absolutely not.
I don't have it.
No, you
Absolutely.
don't.
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yes.
Whoa! Close. Yeah, you made it. That was great, and you got 9,000.
And actually landed.
You got me 9,500 points. I'll charge you for that later. I always charge people when they do an achievement at my house. I always charge them like 10 zloty, which is
Okay.
like $2.
I get that. Okay.
Riders Republic, yes, this is Riders Republic.
You said.
How do you feel about Veteran as a company, considering they started out mainly as a bigot engineers?
Like they just did stuff a lot better than big. Wait. What's this acceleration again?
The same button as before. Shit! Oh, my cat just shot himself, so she started running around. Sorry. Right trigger.
Right trigger.
Right trigger. No, just press and hold.
Press and hold.
Press and hold.
Okay.
Press and hold.
And then jumping is this. Okay. Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Cool. So, anyways, a Veteran.
As a company.
I think they just did a lot of things better than Bigode, which just was
Don't
a great.
kill by yourself. You can't die in this game.
Okay. It was just a great decision for them, honestly. Like, they made just a couple simple things that they did different than Bigode. First of all, they installed a cold charge port really quickly, which was great. And they made communications between the battery and the main control board. So if something fails, the wheel stops riding. And just now-ish, we see some resemblance of this on Bigode wheels. But they still didn't like do it properly as Veteran. So really, I think with the Sherman, they made just something a little bit better in every way than the Bigode, and it just turned out great for them. But then they make the Abrams, which made me question reality. I mean, the Abrams was just such a failure, and then like no, then they made the Sherman S, right? I mean, the Sherman Max first, and then the Sherman S. And the Sherman S, on the other hand, is like, it looks like a pretty solid wheel. So you just never really know what happens with Veteran. So, oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Nice, perfect landing. Another 9,000 pounds. That will be
charged. Okay, I'll pay you later.
350. And try to change the spot when you're mid-air, for example.
With how?
Up on the D-pad.
Up on
the D-pad is the krzyżak.
The krzyżak. Okay, let's do the krzyżak.
Do the krzyżak. That's up, down.
Okay.
You're supposed to press up. There you go. And for example, right now, the best would be the wingsuit.
The wingsuit.
The wingsuit is here.
Okay.
There you go. And
thanks for
nothing.
Yeah, thanks.
Do you think a compulsory competency test plus a yearly EUC battery check would help legalize EUCs in countries where they are banned in public right now?
Absolutely. I think that's like one of the main issues with EUC is that there's like no pretty much
Restart from start.
Restart from start. Okay. There's pretty much no like way to tell if a machine is still working well or not.
I'll show it.
Okay.
Answer the question.
Answer the question. Okay.
Answer the question.
My multitasking skills are very low.
Really low.
It's like limited. The max I can do is like riding and holding a stick to record myself.
Remember, this is coming from the guy who actually played the guitar while riding an EUC on one leg. I remember correctly, right?
My mind works in strange ways.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
But anyways, yeah, I think that more than anything, EUCs need a way. No, maybe you just played for a second.
All right.
EUCs need a way to be like actually maintained and checked for safety, and like a motherboard won't work forever. I mean, there is a way probably to tell like what is the lifespan of a MOSFET, what is the lifespan of a capacitor, like how many charges and discharges the battery can handle. And with like smaller EUCs, the battery will last a shorter time because just the pack is smaller. So the same distance you make, you charge and recharge the battery more often.
Hey kid,
so just like you have like with motorcycles, and in Germany you have that also with electric scooters. Wow, you're good. You need to just have an institution that like makes sure that those things are safe. So that would help a lot.
That was a very thorough answer, Adam.
Yeah,
thank you.
Because I wasn't doing
of everybody on this stream.
That's because I wasn't doing anything.
Yeah, I know. I'm doing technically only one thing, and
I'm very grateful that you can do the gaming thing while I do the answering thing.
Shit, I just learned how to butter in this game, and this is actually so fun. Buttering is when you're like, you know, like a wheelie
Mm-hmm.
on the.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
Right, so that's buttering, and it's actually really fun because you can switch nodes, but so.
All right, we have actually 23 people on stream.
23 peoples, hello peoples. That's a lot for a non-streamer. That's a shit ton.
Yeah, I think just the matter of having 2 or 3 streams made it a bit more difficult, slightly more challenging to access the right stream, but we're here.
Next time we'll try to make it work better.
What would you propose for an acceptable speed limit regulation for UCs? That's a good question. Because like obviously with e-scooters you have everywhere 25 or like 20. And while this is cool, it's also like more challenging to go places like further. But then on the other hand, you can use a bus or a train to go further. So I don't know. Like with bicycles, I guess the speed is around like 35 max that people go with like the road bikes, like 40 maybe. Like sometimes people on road bikes like overtake me.
Yeah,
so I think
happens a lot.
Somewhere between like
I would say pretty much like the bikes should.
Yeah.
Which is 30 on the bike lane.
Yeah.
But technically they don't have. I think in Poland they don't have any rules considering.
They don't have a speed limit.
Yeah, speed limit on
like
the
50.
I
think it's 50.
I think it's 50 on the bike lane.
Yeah.
And it's way too fast in my opinion. Even though I'm guilty of riding.
Also
50.
Yeah, I think like anywhere between like 25 and 35, it's fine to ride and it will be pretty safe. Yeah, something around that. Any rumors about new wheels? Smaller, more lightweight wheels? New. Like I just know that something will happen, but nothing specific. Yeah, the speed limit should be applied to the surroundings, like for cars. Like that's actually so true. Like there are some areas, even on the bike lane, I go like 15 because I know like from every side there could be like a pedestrian coming.
I'd say that, for example, since we are using sidewalks as well, not only the bike lanes, I think it's kind of reasonable what they did in Poland. They said that you have to adjust your speed to the speed of a walking person, which is from one side really fucking vague. But from the other side, it kind of, well, you know how fast people walk, so it's around 10 kilometers an hour max, right? And I think on the sidewalk, when there are other people, it's absolutely reasonable.
Yeah.
As go for the bike lanes, I think that we shouldn't be really going faster than 30.
Yeah.
Because this is the top limit at which you will not break people, but just bump into them and maybe bruise them a little, but not.
And that's what I don't get about InMotion so much, like in the V13.
We're going super fast.
Like everyone,
faster and faster.
Like the companies just try to like make marketing by making faster wheels, but really what they should do is like have more range, be more efficient and lighter. Like, what's the point of going 90 kilometers an hour? Like, where will you go 90 kilometers an hour? And if you fall, good luck. Like with every 10 kilometers an hour faster, you'll be more screwed. So I don't really get that. Why the InMotion? Like, why InMotion is a company that, like, they advertise with safety and stuff. They made such a freaking super fast wheel.
I think that basically the community right now is basically like three main types of people. I would say. I mean our community, like the more hardcore, not the people who are just using it to get to work.
Yeah.
But there is this part like Shiggy with jumps.
Yeah.
Goes off-road.
Like the trick community, I guess. Like dirt jump.
Trick community would be another one, which would be like between jumping and off-roading community, and for example,
like
flat styling, style, which is practically non-existent besides Remy,
and shuffle as well.
Yeah, very well. I think there is one guy in Italy as well.
Mm-hmm.
And of course there are those crazy Chinese people who we don't know, but they are there. And
they also do some stuff.
Awesome. Like I've seen a movie yesterday in China.
Mm-hmm.
It was crazy, absolutely. So you have those who ride streets, you have those who ride trails, and then you have those who ride fast. And the ride fast community is really prominent, I think, and this is why
Like it's what gets the
that way.
views, right? You go super fast and people are impressed.
That too, but
I want to like
okay, that was
I want torque to be like better braking, lighter wheel, better range, better quality. Like that would be like a good goal, I would say. Compared to more volts, more speed. Yes.
no. I'm a proud owner of two 16Xs King Songs.
Yeah.
This is my absolutely favorite wheel. And I actually got a second one because I just wanted to ride those two. And I also have a V12, but it's basically not used as much. So I would like to see a 16 inches wheel, something to rival 16X. Because there is nothing on the market which could rival 16X.
So true.
No Nicolas, no nothing, no Teslas or whatever. And the V12 is V12, as we all know.
Yeah.
And actually, well, basically what I mean is a wheel that weighs around 25 kilos and is 16 inches. And it's reliable and
Yeah, because when you have a light wheel, you don't really need suspension that much because you have a lot less unsprung weight. So like the heavier your wheel is,
that will get. Actually,
wait. The heavier the wheel is, the more you need suspension because like I can feel it even between the Sherman and Shermax. Like the Shermax just jumps around so much more than the Sherman if you have bumps.
Yeah.
And then if you use your 16X, it's just like so much easier to keep it on the ground.
Absolutely. Like there is a part of a pavement here, like of a sidewalk next to my house where I always go around 30, like when there's no people, of course. And I remember when I had a 30 kilo, which is like what, 60 pounds?
I don't know, pounds.
55 pounds, something like that.
Yeah.
Wheel which was basically bouncing. That was the
Right word.
RS.
Yeah.
RS. And it was basically bouncing on that sidewalk. And I'm doing the same thing on my 16X, which is 5 kilos lighter. It's absolutely no problem. It goes like it's basically cushioned. What do you mean? Like it has the suspension.
Yeah, like it's almost right. Maybe I'm ready for another round because I think.
Okay, let's put you in the wingsuit.
In the wingsuit.
Yes.
Right.
I'll explain everything. So
Okay.
you use this to move around. Right?
Yeah.
Left, right, and this is up.
Yeah.
And forward is down because you nose dive, right?
Okay. Right.
Okay. Press Y.
Lost in the Forest of Teton is a
Position
nice
yourself
present
with the right stick. You'll turn the camera
Make sure to check
around.
it out.
You can move the camera around.
Right.
Yeah, I play on inverted, so I understand that Adam can have some issues with. No, don't press any button. No button.
No button.
Buttons, no button. Oh, stop. Look down, which is forward on right stick. There you go. You press A to jump, which is this button. Yeah, there you go. No, what did you press?
I pressed. Oh, I did press.
You pressed something different.
I pressed A.
This is A.
Yeah.
Yeah, you press. Ah, okay, because there's
As an event.
There's an event here.
Well,
Okay,
then I have to.
my bad. That was me.
Okay. If I go further, maybe I can just.
I'm looking for some questions.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I can jump.
Okay, you can turn right and you jump and you press whee and back on the. Then you
Oh,
and
yeah.
To accelerate, you press right trigger,
Right trigger. Oh. Okay.
and to brake, you press left trigger. And you can actually and you can do some crazy. And so basically, the idea
It's
is
fun.
to go as close to the wall
Wingsuit stuff.
Yes, as I said, this will be the next thing we'll be doing. Probably.
That's fun.
This is freaking fun.
It's even more fun just to like restart.
This is this is why I love EUCs. For me, EUC is the closest thing you can get to this on ground.
Yeah, and without like dying.
Without dying, yeah. Where there's no EUCs, we already did it. There is actually a rocket ski in the game, which is pretty much gives you the feeling of riding an EUC, especially when you go up the mountain, not down the mountain. It's pretty rad. Yeah, this is something I would like to try, but I'm too scared to.
What, like wingsuit?
To even consider.
Yeah.
And again, EUC gives me a snippet of that feeling. You can actually touch the ground.
Snow?
You can tap
Like traces?
You can tap traces in this way to go. Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
And actually, in the first game in Steep, when you hit something, there was an information on how much G
Oh, G-forces.
The G-forces that killed your character. And it was like maximum G-force that you can get in the hit like that was around 200, I think.
Jeez.
200 G's.
Jeez.
G. Yeah, you are probably dead. I want to be good master and 55 miles an hour for short bursts. But
5 miles an hour.
But fear cuts. Guy, answer me this. Why do you ride the bee?
Lost in the forest
Ride
of
the bee.
Teton
Yeah,
is
what
a
is your
place with
motivation to
people
ride the
with
bee?
name all over
And
it.
I think
Make
the
sure to
answer
check
is
it out.
pretty simple, and I think everybody will have the same. But
And now I can change the sport. Wait, I can just...
you can up on the D-pad, up. You can actually go with the rocket wing.
Snow rocket wings?
Yeah, go down to wingsuit. Yeah, and then
Ah,
yeah, there you go. Funkies, and then you once again. There you go. Rocket wing.
Wow.
And this is pretty much the same thing, only you can go up. Way more boring than.
Yeah, it's a lot less nimble, is it?
Yeah, well, it goes way faster. It should go quick.
Okay, let's go back up.
This is what I use it for. To get up and to jump with the wingsuit again.
Yeah. So hopefully you guys found the right
Probably
stream.
the skill issue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Depends
thinking
on the
if
wheel too.
If I can disagree, but I can't.
Like it depends on the wheel a bit too. And like there's some wheels that are more prone to wobbling, and there's like some settings that are more prone to wobbling. And then like how you stand on it
It's a
also change.
question of weight distribution, isn't it?
Weight distribution, but also the wheel. Like there's some wheels that are just like less prone to wobbling.
Yeah, but that's the question of where it has the point of gravity.
And a tire,
and the tire as well.
Like you probably get less wobbles on a off-road tire than on a street tire.
Do you think that the T4 would be a good first wheel? I could try to answer that because I actually learned on the M10.
On the M10.
Yeah, that was my first wheel,
Lost in
and
the
I
forest
wouldn't
of
say that.
Teton is
And
a
then the
nice
left.
present
No.
with your name all over it.
I would not.
Make
I
sure
would.
to check it out.
Let me put it in a different way. I wouldn't buy that as my first wheel. I would buy a 16X as my first wheel, and not only because I'm a psycho fan of 16Xs, but because it's a decent starter wheel and it will last you for a long time.
Like the thing about the Goat in general, and like it's not just the problems with the wheels, it's also the problem getting parts later and like having the wheels have some sort of value, because most often like they discontinue their motherboards in a while and then they just made a new model and you're like screwed. So I mean, even though it might be tempting to have like cheaper wheel with suspension or whatever, I think in the long run it's just like not worth it. And there's tons of wheels that just arrive just with some sort of issues, be it BMS or some parts are misaligned, or I don't know, just get a wheel that is made of parts of a wheel and basically they're leftovers sometimes they had in their
And it's also you will get to the limit of that wheel in a month.
what, the T4?
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on the use case, but
Yeah,
it
that's
depends.
true.
It depends.
If you want to have a wheel to commute, it would be not a bad idea to get. But honestly, I would get an M10, not a T4,
M10.
because M10.
Like a first wheel.
No, the M10
Four.
3, M10
Three.
3, M10 3, because it fits.
but they don't make it
it fits in the backpack.
Yeah, but they don't make it anymore.
Yeah, but you can get it on the
Yeah, but then you
Market
won't have
store.
parts.
Yeah, but that's the problem with the T4 as well. So.
Yeah, exactly.
And now you can switch to the bike. Yeah, do it. Do it.
Yes.
And as for this game, it's not a good simulation wise. And for example, Descenders, when it comes to bikes, there is an indie game called Descenders, which is freaking awesome, and it's also a weirdly a roguelike, if you know the genre. It's way better in doing just bikes. And for example, there is another one for all you snowboard fans. There is, I think it's called Shredders, and it's also indie, and it does snowboard really, really well. But overall, this game does everything, and it does everything decently. And some things it does really, really, really well, which is, for example, wingsuits. I think it has one of the best wings, and also skiing.
It's still
Skiing
there,
is
and if you
quite
find
fun
it,
too.
there's some
Oof, I
unique
had enough.
trip that'll definitely
Good.
set you apart
All right,
from
let's
other riders in the
look for further questions here.
Ask questions.
Yeah, which one? Wrong way. Where can I find in Warsaw Polish group riders to hang out for a ride? You can check out Koło Warszawy on Facebook. I'll write it in the chat. Lots of questions and not much answers. Yeah, I'll look through it now.
Oh shit! Fuck! Can we swear here? It's
no.
not from for the.
I mean, it's better not because then
Okay.
if I leave it live later, then
Oh right.
it's better not have it.
Oh.
Okay, I see a question.
No.
Okay, would you support having to get a license to ride UC like a motorbike license if you could use it on the roads and get insurance? Well, it's difficult because like sometimes I compare UC to rollerblading, and if we would have the same speed as like rollerblades in a city, which is like 35 or 40 kilometers an hour, then it's like fine, and you just learn it, and at some point you're good enough, and you're always like, you always on UC have this fear of just crashing, and automatically you're a bit more cautious then I would say. But if you're like legal to ride on the road, it would be cool to have some sort of, like, not even license, but just like training centers where you could just develop your skill and make sure that you can like brake in time, that you won't get any wobbles, that you can accelerate safely and just keep speed safely, or just, you know, go through potholes without crashing, etc., etc. So it would be cool, but to a government to adopt a program where you can just learn how to ride UC like that would be a long way.
I don't think it would ever happen. Like it's not happening with, you know, bikes, like cycling bikes. I mean, and as you said, rollerblades. Not like nobody is going to take care of that.
Yeah. Okay, we have a question about scooters. Isn't the Nami the best scooter out there? I mean, it's pretty good, but get it UC. Sorry, that's the answer. I will always give.
There is an issue with that. I would say that, you know, comparing you know, the price to the quality, it's not the best scooter on the market.
I mean, it's expensive. But
It's expensive as hell, and it can actually break down, because I've seen already the information. There was an information with the broken
forks, yeah.
So that's a big no for like what, $5,000?
Yeah, for $5,000.
$5,000. So I would say that the best is Xiaomi 365.
It's so funny. Like, I reviewed so many scooters on my channel, and actually the ones that have the best quality is like Xiaomi M365 and 9 Watt Max. Like, I was riding a Speedway 5 once, and remember that very vividly. I was in Poznań then, because there was a distributor for those wheels, for dual trans, for speedways, etc., etc. And they have this Speedway 5 like right there, and we wanted to make some pictures of those because we're doing an event. And then we're like, okay, I'll take this scooter, like a dual trend, and you, Adam, take the Speedway 5. And I was like, okay, cool. And then I watched like the P settings, because in the P settings you can check what is the regenerative braking power. And I was checking those, and I was like, hey, this scooter has regenerative braking set to 5, which is max. Are you sure about that? Because it's fully charged. And they were like, yeah, whatever, just do that, it's fine. And I was like, okay, I warned you. We go like, we go 400 meters on the Speedway 5, and I fry the controller. And this is a scooter for like $2,000 or even more. So I know they improve a lot, and now they have like FOC controllers and like more tech. But yeah, I have just this.
What do you think with Falcon? Is it still existing?
Well, Falcon PV is now the VSAT lineup.
It's the VSAT, right?
Yeah, so they just made it.
Rebranded to
yeah.
Austin LaForest of Teton is a pretty nice present with your name all over.
Yeah. So
they were also always, you know, decent.
We have 45 people on stream.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Hello, everyone.
It's a long time. I had 45 people. It's really well. No name counts, and it already owns the street.
Yeah, and there we go. Someone commented, yes, Simon, my 9bot Max is still going. It will never die. We have another question in caps lock.
Question.
Since we've seen EUC prices rise so quickly in the last few years, how long till we see a 10k wheel? Do you think there will be market for a super premium wheel? I know, like the price keeps going up, and then we think it won't get any higher, and it still does, and the batteries and the speeds won't get higher, and they also do. So I don't really know what a 10k EUC would look like. Like, what more can you get? Like, probably more battery, but I think we're at the point with like 50 or 60 kilograms where I'm like, I'm not sure if it makes more sense. Like, it's even with the Master Pro, I can lean hard to brake,
Check it out, guys.
but I
EU
can
skis.
use, but I still can't.
Whee!
But I still can't brake.
Chibi.
But I still can't brake strong enough on the Master Pro for it to be safe. So I think like the optimum limit for wheels is like between 40 and what, 15 kilograms. So to answer your question, that like a 10k wheel, I don't know. I think it would be more of a like premium product made in the US or in Europe.
Yeah, for very rich people.
Yeah, and not something made by.
It's like Ryan. I think there is, a place
Yeah.
for Ryan in EUCs.
But not like a Emotion, whatever, V225, a King Song S22 Ultra Plus Gold Edition with sparkle wheels and special
With spinners.
special-
I would like a spinner on my wheel.
and special lemon flavor and strawberry scent. What's the name of the game? Riders Republic.
By Ubisoft.
Hi, Jonna. Also,
Hi, Asha.
I haven't found any scooter that can go 100 kilometers an hour and actually worth the money. Yeah,
There you go.
there you go. Just buy a motorcycle or train.
Honestly, I think that scooters are like I was a huge fan of scooters. I owned 4 different scooters and I finished with the 08X. Actually, that was a
Mercury Speedwell Mini.
Mercury Speedwell Mini. That was the name of the thingy. And it was awesome thing. But I think that they are super freaking dangerous, even compared to EUCs, like way more than EUCs because of the size of the wheel. Everything would be fine. Like the quality control and all that. You can tweak around it, right? You can augment some things. You can exchange parts. But one thing you won't change is the size of the wheels, and those are really small, and they're because of that really wobbly, which finishes in really bad accidents.
Okay, I have another interesting question. Do you think EUC industry should split in 2 directions? One half becoming cheaper, lighter, and more efficient, and the other trying to become a motorcycle alternative. I think the thing with the motorcycle is just a no-go. Like, it's just not physically possible, like, in my opinion, to make something heavy, safe, speedy, and at the same time that brakes well in a EUC motorcycle form. Like, even, again, I'll go back to the Master Pro. I'll have the V13 soon to compare, which is also a heavy wheel. But with the Master Pro, it's such a heavy wheel, even with the power it has, I can't brake safely on it. Like, if I'm on my Sherman Max, I know that even if I go 20 or 30 kilometers an hour, I see something, I brake in an instant. If I'm on the Master Pro, there's no chance to have the same result. So I think in general, we should strive in wheels to have more torque, more range, lighter and safer. I would really take out the high speed factor in them. So also the most fun is in those lower speeds.
I think so. I mean, I understand people who want to go fast. You need to go faster, and that's the need for speed is not the need for speed is not called need for speed because of no reason, and I understand that. I think that people will go anyway. So
yeah,
that's a fair question. I actually I always was thinking about if we can go public with the sport. If it can be a public sport like for everybody, and and I don't think so. It's not made for casual people. It's not made for
at least now.
but That's the thing. Like you can. Do you think that it will replace bikes in future? In the future, do you think that it's harder to?
Like,
What do you
that's
think
what I
is
would really
harder?
want.
To learn a bike, to learn to ride a bike, or to learn to
I
ride
think,
an
as we
EUC?
see from the children, and there's the daughter of UC Mama, Bella.
Yeah,
If you ever seen her, she's 4 years old,
and
and
she
she
already.
rides an UC. Like, there's no chance in hell she would
Yeah, but the
ride
bike
a
will
bike.
always be cheaper, and you will never have a cheap EUC that you can give to a kid, just like that.
I know. I mean, there's plenty of reasons that bikes are great. Like, no question about it. What I was trying to say is that I think it's actually easier from scratch to learn riding on an EUC than to ride on a bicycle. So I know, like,
I don't have an opinion on that.
we would probably
I'm
have
wondering.
to do some scientific experiments about that. Experiments.
think it will be
But
yeah.
yeah.
Big trees. Remember, don't set limits on your unlimited
Sherman S
potential.
looks good, but what
Keep
about the
pushing.
sticky suspension issues?
I might get a Sherman S soon from my e-wheel. Not like as my personal wheel, but a wheel that I can test. So we'll find out about that. I don't know. Like, we will just get more and more miles on those wheels, and the community will answer that in the best way. So if I see some sort of tendency in posts, or I have friends who have some sort of issues with the Sherman S, I will just speak out for them, because it's just also really difficult to to do a like good review of technicality, because there's also different batches of wheels, so different stuff can happen to them. Should we play Getting Over? What do you think? Should we play Getting
As
Over?
you wish. I think it's a very good filler for what we are talking about.
Yeah, let's do Getting Over. I think it'll be fun.
Okay, so we need to change the thing.
All right, so we'll change the game now.
And Adam will be playing because I don't know nothing about playing Getting Over.
Yeah.
Now we are going to do the things. There you go. Well, we can actually go like that.
Okay,
No,
black
we
screen
can't.
for a second.
Black screen because the camera is not working. Well, we are going like that.
Just short break, guys, to change the game.
Check. What the hell? What the hell? Wait a second. No, not here. It was working before. Honestly. Transform. Reset. It's not working. God damn it! Game? How is it possible? Like, honestly, we checked everything, and wait is it? Yeah, there you go. I need to change the scale of this.
Right. Please turn down the game volume. Okay.
Alrighty.
We'll do that. Sure thing.
Or we'll actually crank it up.
No, just.
No, let's crank it up. Oh my god, it's the rage game. Yeah, it's the rage game.
It's funny because I never get angry at it. I think I need to make it quieter. That wait, it's super loud. Music volume.
I already made it quieter in the.
Oh, now it's better, I think. Okay, it's the rage game. I played this game many times.
Question: what in your opinion is the best all-round wheel diameter if you have to stick with one size from now on?
I am very happy with my veteran Sherman Max. Like, I think 18 inches with a street tire is pretty damn great.
Yeah.
Mouse sensitivity. I think I need to turn the mouse sensitivity up.
And try to do it.
Okay, or maybe I just need to get better at the game.
That might be also the case.
Whee!
Nice. And you're blocked.
So yeah, I think that.
What's the button for the reset?
No, there's no button for reset. You just need to get over it.
You're completely screwed on.
No, I'm not. I need to check the mouse sensitivity. No. That'll be better. Oh yeah. So yeah, I think 18 inches is really the optimum size for a wheel, or 16 as you have.
If you would just say optimum size, I would say that's what she said. As you spoiled the moment.
Anyways, yeah, I think that anywhere between 16 inches and 20 inches is just perfect.
Absolutely, that's what she said.
Like, with bigger wheels, you definitely get the benefit of stability, but you don't get that much maneuverability anymore. Do we have anything else interesting there?
As for the games, yeah, we had, but you changed it to the rage game.
It's not a range. I never get angry.
Everybody hates it.
No, I never get angry here.
But just by looking at it.
Never. What we got here? The madness begins. Where is the UC hub located? I don't understand really the question. I saw PewDiePie play this game. Yes, me too. That's the first time I saw this game, and he was getting really angry.
That was his shtick, getting angry and being scared of games.
Yeah.
I heard him though.
I played it, but I never actually succeeded to go to the top on this game. I played it very shortly, a couple times, but it's plenty of fun though. Maybe I will get angry. Maybe I'm just like saying right now that I won't.
In all seriousness, this game is exactly what I like about video games.
Yeah, just learning the technique, right?
Systemic game.
There is like a speed.
Learning the technique.
There's a speed run of this in like a minute.
Yeah,
or
I've
30.
seen it. Like people are crazy.
Whee!
Like recently, I've seen not a speed run, but a run of Elden Ring by a girl who played simultaneously on PC and on a PS5, and on PlayStation she played on a normal controller, and on PC she played on a dancing mat.
On a dancing
mat, yeah, and she was actually fighting the same boss in both versions of the game in the same moment. It blew my friggin' mind. Like how?
At this moment, let's have trouble. So let's wait a second.
Let's wait of seconds and answer of questions.
Yeah, someone has said, I thought you liked the 24-inch Monster Pro. I did like that wheel. The problem is it didn't brake or accelerate. Like, the thing is with the Monster Pro, and it was equipped with two motors. It had a C30 and before a C40, C30 and C40. But in both cases, I think the torque was just like not there. Like a couple of times when I was accelerating, I just overpowered this wheel, and when I was braking, I could overpower it too. So even though it was like stable, no, I prefer the Sherman.
Why do you think that the V13 has smaller range than other wheels with the same with compatible size batteries?
I think there's plenty of reasons for that actually, and this is a good question because first of all, and they were advertising about that, we have the heaviest rim on the market. So what benefits does it bring to you? First of all, you get a lot less range because there is more weight at the outer part of the wheel, so more weight to move. That's one reason you have less range. The second benefit of a heavier wheel and tire also is that you get less acceleration, less braking. So I think that the heavy rim and tire attributes a lot to the loss of range on the V13.
Do you want the Jaffa cake?
No, maybe in water at some point, but not the king things. So I think it's the wheel weight, so just of the rim and tire that attributes to the less range, and just the like amount of power it draws because of the controller and motor. So just a bummer because it's a heavy wheel and doesn't have much range. Just for that reason alone, I would just take a Sherman instead because with the Sherman Max, I can at least go places.
Where is the EUC hub located in your opinion? That depends on what do you...
I think it's the location.
The hub.
I think it's the location now I figured. So where's the most EUCs, I think.
Yeah, that can be like when you have the most producers, that's China. When you have the most riders, that's USA. Well, and China, obviously.
I don't know. Like, there's plenty of riders in Europe in Paris, and I would say that is like a good hub
for Europe for sure.
Yeah, and in the US, I would say like in Portland, there's plenty of people. I love Portland a lot.
You played a lot of this game, right? A lot of this game. You played a shit ton of this game, Adam.
I played this game for like 2 or 3 hours max.
Yeah.
I did, yeah.
A day?
No.
For a year?
No. I just like
No, but I can tell that you know the mechanics like really
Yeah.
really good, and you know how to
Yeah, I know where to go, but
exactly. So you're a cheat
no,
and a liar.
I played like for 3 hours max.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. I just like
Question.
frustrating stuff. That's
What
that's why I like UCs.
question? What do you think about the supercapacitor designed to absorbing higher braking loads?
Oh, that's the talk recently with the God mode. Like I think David made a good answer about it on electricunicycle.org. And essentially what it does, it just like flattens out all of the peaks that you have from the usage of the controller. And it's good. It doesn't harm, but it's not like anything that will give your UC superpowers. Like if you accelerate for long enough, it won't help. And now the question, there was two ways. There was one here and there was one here. And I forgot which one it is. I think it's here. Yeah, I think it's here.
Question. You did a video about the benefits of smaller older wheels lately.
Yeah.
If you could shrink a wheel to the size of the M104, which one would you choose?
Oh, I mean, the biggest one for sure. Like, I mean, a Sherman-sized M10 would be fun.
No, M10 size Sherman.
M10 size.
A small Sherman. That would be a Sherman S,
That would be a.
which S stands for not
That
suspension.
would
It
be a.
stands for the friggin' small.
It would be a sure child.
I'm drinking because I felt dry after what he said. Nice try.
Thank you, sir.
No more questions.
No more.
No more questions.
I can't play this game for a while. So.
Would you? Oh no, there is a question. Would you
Yes.
rather have an 18-inch wheel with no suspension or the 16 with the suspension? I would say that would be the other way.
I think it just depends on the weight really a lot and like the overall abilities of the wheel. Like obviously I would with the same weight, I would like suspension because suspension just helps in so many cases. But if it just the suspension just breaks a bunch,
Just me the 6.
and if it's a lot
Cigarettes. 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 There you go.
a lot heavier, then no.
Hmm.
Like one of the reasons why I got the Sherman Max instead of the Sherman S was like real reliability, but also weight and the placement of foot plates, how like low they are. And initially, I was a big advocate of like high foot plates, like high foot plates, everything, because you can like turn harder and stuff. But what I realized after a while is it's just so much easier to accelerate and brake on the wheel if the foot plates are a bit lower.
Are the sounds alright? Because somebody wrote that the game is too loud and you have a shitty accent, so they can't understand you, which I can perfectly relate to. No, I can't. Actually, a real punch in the gut.
Nah, it's fine. Like, see, no frustration at all. It's like, oh, I've learned something.
Yeah.
And I can go each time a bit quicker because I know it. Oops. Anything interesting in the question section?
The game is silent.
The game is silent?
I mean, it's not bad in any way.
Doesn't like. Do you guys hear the game?
Both of your accents and English skills are amazing. Thank you, George. Thank you.
Why? Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. This is a classic Polish accent, would sound pretty much like that.
We are definitely not from Poland.
We are not from Poland,
No.
though, so we are not going to use any Polish accent anymore.
Not for sure.
You have a problem with that?
No problem, cool.
We've. You have a problem with that? Question: What aspect are you most excited when it comes for the new wheel releases?
Something
Quality,
yeah.
quality,
Quality, safety. I think that
those that are not there.
it's like the companies, they always advertise more speed, more, I don't know, features, new design and whatever. But really what they need to do is just make a thing work. So that would be something I would be excited about. I'm very excited about the S22 Pro, which will be coming next week to me. Not because it's without problems; it clearly has some issues, but I'm just excited to have a wheel for jumps again and for like fun stuff.
Yay! I would like to have an EUC game, but that would be the game for three people, and I would be one of those people. So, question: if you're hypothetically going to set up an EUC racing league, how would you like to see it done? Jeez.
I'm not a big fan of racing actually. Like, there's a lot of risk involved in UC racing, and you see like just so many cutouts, even if you like gear up and stuff. Like, I like it a lot more when people do tricks, like what Shibby does, Mike Leahy, what UC Girl does, what Chapeau de Roue does.
Crazy.
I think that's a lot more like, just at least for me, it's more interesting than the racing.
She's not real.
I never watched any, Formula One. I never watched.
Formula One would be a good, yeah, that pretty much.
I never like did much race. It just stresses me out too much. I'm like, I'm a calm dude. Just let me ride my UC safely, and I'll be fine. And like, just go backwards downstairs. Which is very boring.
Mainstream. Would you like to become it more mainstream or stay in a niche? There is
No.
no way it'll become mainstream anyway.
I would love it to become more mainstream. It was just so much easier, so much more fun, so much more like parts available, and
people will use the dual wheel, the how do you call them, the hoverboards.
The
hoverboards. People will use them for sure. That will become mainstream because this is easy to use. Everybody can use it, right?
It's like a perfect.
Your mama can use it, right?
It's a present for your child.
Also, yeah, for komunia, for the first communion in Poland.
In Poland, it's like a festivity where you
when you give presents to childs
because it was
children, and then they become saint.
It's indoctrination.
You're not.
I never had it.
Very big.
I was like, I never had komunia because I was.
Oh, you're an antichrist.
Yes. Because I was like, no, I can't be bribed with a gift just to take something from.
Very adult and just of you. God.
I was 9 at that time.
That's very, that's the main problem with Christianity. You just basically got over it, as the game suggests.
Yeah. What question we have? The game is not audible, but the philosophy in the subtitle is spot on. Wait, I'll make it a bit louder then, maybe.
That's music. Okay. You need to do the effects. Actually, you can make it louder here.
Good. Is the music copyright for you thing or no?
No, this can go.
Yeah. Okay, I'll make it just a bit louder.
Yeah, you can make it louder, and then you can make it louder here to 25.
25? Should I just move it?
Alt, tab. Alt tab. There you go.
And
audio to 25. Yeah, like that.
Okay, now?
Would be better.
And now what I should press?
The icon with the blue icon with the blue one. The blue. This is black. No, not this one. To the right. Yeah, there you go. The one with the game on it.
Yes, perfect. Oh, this is so nice. I love playing this game. Just it kills me out so much.
I like it a lot, but I preferred me playing Riders Republic when you were talking. That was very, very entertaining for me.
Yeah,
because I really like to play video games.
Yep. Unless you want to play this.
This? No. No, I like to watch it though, because like
let's just be here and now.
let's go for a coffee.
Yeah.
Question: do we have any questions? Master Pro versus Master Pro V2 question.
Both no.
Nope. Nope. I'm just about to purchase my first wheel and decided to go for Sherman Max because of your recent purchase. I'm a large rider, 270 pounds. That would be like 130 kilos, right?
Yeah, I guess.
We use the normal, metric system. not the crazy one.
Let's not.
But only one country.
Let's not start a fire here.
No, I actually enjoyed the US metrics, but I never can get what like.
But yeah, he got a Sherman
I don't have
Max.
problems. I don't have problems with
But he got a Sherman Max. So
he wanted to say that he's happy about it.
oh, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
That's great.
That wasn't the question. That was a statement.
Okay, so but there was a question of caps. I saw it. Where's the caps question? What's here? As a content creator, what advice would you give to someone starting out making UC videos?
Forget all your hope. Who enter?
I think that like what is very important when making YouTube videos is just creating interesting stuff that you would listen to, and it's important to just have the sound quality good, because if like people can understand you, then like that's the most important thing. Like video quality, I would say goes second, but audio quality is pretty important. So once you have like some sort of content about UCs that you want to share, like I know you do deliveries or you want to just progress your skill, then yeah, just do that and just mic yourself up well. And very important, don't make your music too loud. I was like, I had trouble with that initially too. I had just always music loud. Just have the music in the background, like, or no music at all. It's a lot better than trying to blast some sort of beats you like, even if those beats are great on your video on YouTube.
And get a 360 camera.
360 camera is great.
It's cheap and it will serve you well for what you want to show.
And thumbnails. Take care of thumbnails. Like, it's important to not have a thumbnail like this stream.
And remember about good titles. For example, I'm getting a divorce with Bigode.
Oh yeah, that's
I'm never riding this wheel again.
The problem is
my friend had a fire. Watch how it happened.
The thing is, like, you can make just like titles as it is. If that's your thing, that's cool. But because there's like just so much saturation, like your YouTube home screen is just like a web page that just drank too much caffeine. So, like, if you want people to like watch your content a bit, then the thumbnail is the first thing you click on. So I think those things would help probably.
Are you going to add some one-wheel content to the page?
What?
One-wheel content to the page.
Yeah, I wanted
since you wrote the XR for a while.
Yeah, I wanted to test out the GT, but I didn't get my hands on it here because there's like obviously one wheel. I think they just wouldn't sponsor me or anything.
And also, people who use one wheels don't like to share them. What I discovered.
No, it's fine. Like the problem is just getting my hands on one, and then the second problem is to decide that I want to ride a one wheel more than a EUC, which doesn't happen often.
It happened?
No, it doesn't happen often. Like in Vancouver, I had the XR thanks to Liam. Huge thanks to Liam for helping me out there. It was fun to ride around, like fun to ride for small errands, but I wouldn't just like
the same thing.
I just wouldn't ride it for like long rides.
And nice.
Saved it.
Saved it. That was a perfect example of it. How can you not get angry playing this game? There was a question from the.
I just enjoy it. Maybe I should like turn up the chat from Bennett Foddy. Okay, good.
There is a voiceover?
I totally get why people stream on gaming. It's just so enjoyable.
Yeah.
I think I should. Yeah.
And then you get a depression and you lack the purpose in your life, and it all works out well in the end.
Anyways.
If China keeps up with the behavior, we all not have any more wheels. We need another country that makes units. That's what we said. That's what we said at the beginning. If you want to have good quality wheels, you have to have either something coming from US, Canada, or something coming from European Union in general. Because both those entities, those entities, I mean, US and Canada as one
markets.
Thing. Both those markets are controlled, right? They have normal quality assurance, and they will, like, trade-wise, they will accept shit like our wheels, but production-wise they won't, and that's actually a cool thing.
We just need more competition. Like there's so many scooters out there, but there's so few EUC companies. I think the business is just also very difficult. Like so many people change just in the factories at Kingsong or like Emotion or like
Ukraine would be an awesome place if not for the war.
Yep.
To make a factory, you know,
Yeah.
for Europe to create.
Poland would be great too.
Poland is more expensive than Ukraine.
Well,
I
that's
would say that this.
but cheaper than like Germany.
And also there is a huge community in Ukraine. You know.
Yep. The Polish community is also pretty big.
Yeah, no.
And
I'm not sitting on our community.
So many like
We have an awesome
accessories goes from Poland.
The best pads, hands down. And the best platforms, hands down.
Yeah, the foot plates. Yeah.
Foot plates, yeah.
This part is a bit more.
We are the best riders, let's make our own. That's easier said than done.
Yep. It's just like even Kingsong and like all of those UC companies themselves, they make the scooters just like.
Oh wait, there is a
earn money.
cool question.
Yeah.
I've been riding the Shaman OG, but I've been looking into getting into doing Lord Jump. What wheel would you recommend for Lord Jumps?
For jumps.
And what advice you give to start learning bigger jumps?
Well, there's just one wheel which does the best jumps, and it's the S22. Like, it doesn't have the most torque, it doesn't have the most speed, but with the suspension it has, and just like the software, how it reacts for jumps, it's just the wheel to get. So S22, and in terms of learning how to jump, usually initially there's a problem where you just like go not fast enough on the jumps. So just getting the speed and then trying to maintain it when jumping will be a key factor initially.
And also
just finding like jumps which are like not so vertical. The vertical jumps are very difficult, but once you have a more flat jump, like more wedge shaped, then it will be easier to gain some air.
Unless you are 11 years old girl, then you can get a V12, a V11, and just send it.
And just like do a no-hander,
no footer, yeah. This girl is crazy!
Nadia, you're amazing. Thank
you. You are non-existent. You don't exist. You're a construct.
It's amazing what you do. Thank you so much.
Absolutely impossible.
Okay, can we get over this part? Okay, I'll just push myself a little here.
That's the point of the game, Adam.
I'll just like do a little bit here just to get on the box. And I'll just stay here to annoy people. What will we see?
Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Hello from Ukraine. Cheers.
I will stop using EUC when electric skates can go 50 miles an hour. No, you won't.
Hi, Timur. Good to see
you.
you.
Won't. You will still use an EUC because it's awesome.
Oh, we have another question.
What do
you think about EUC Family Channel and towing a small child trailer behind the wheel? Do you think we will see EUCs take over the rickshaw taxis across the whole south? It's pretty cool. Like,
that's actually a good idea.
The small trailers do. Oh, look! I just didn't think about it. I did it. Nice. So the trailers work very well with EUCs. The like child trailers in the back. I've been riding a EUC.
They don't do the balance or nothing.
No, it's great. It's actually great to ride those. So I think that's a good thing to start out with. It's I want one for myself, but they're just so expensive. Oh yeah, I'd love to.
Give me the cup.
Thank you so much. I'll wait for a couple of minutes.
Like, honestly, this is the best stream setup you can imagine.
Thank you so much. Wait, which direction? Here. Guys, I love this game so much. It's just so fun.
The soul would have no rainbow, had the eyes no tears.
So, John. Okay, interesting. See what interesting we got here. I hope you guys enjoy the stream. Tell me if you enjoy the stream. Do you plan to do more live streams in the future? I would love to actually, like especially with this game. It's just so fun. So maybe we can do that into like a weekly thing, or maybe like a 2-weekly thing. So you guys can also like prepare. You have some time, and maybe not on Friday because on Friday, like people go out and have a drink or eat something. It would be super fun to do like one more. I just enjoy it genuinely so much. Loving the stream. Awesome, thank you. Question: what is my favorite beer? I don't have one. I just don't drink beer. Um, there's like some sort of thing in beer that makes my teeth hurt, and I also sneeze a lot after when I drink beer. So I just choose not to drink beer, which is a thing. So I do not have a favorite beer. Maybe some sort of German white beer is what I would like the most, like I think Paulaner, something like that. But I wouldn't drink it like. Yeah, I would just drink it maybe on some occasion, but I just don't drink beer. Whistling Rider, hi. As long as you pick a game that you can play and talk to at the same time. Yes. I mean, the Riders Republic thing was a bit too intense for my brain cells. I can just do that many things at once. Maybe we can get over this part now? I think I just need to like do it maybe slowly. Let's see. Ugh. Or not! Oh! We made it further! I think here I need to like push myself off the camera. So let's wait before we do this big jump. This game is so much less distracting. The interactive live stream is much appreciated. Yeah, okay, cool. Appreciate that, George. So yeah. I hope people find this stream even. Ooh, no. I hope people find this stream even though there's the.
Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly. A quick fix for the
On
fickle.
that.
Some tricks for the clicks of the feckless. But that's not you. You're an acrobat.
I'm an
You can swallow a
acrobat.
baseball bat.
It's all a baseball bat. Well, I know Bennett Foddy from where you know my abilities. Okay, so we're hanging on here. I think we have to just do this, or not. Okay. Have you ever tried tightrope walking? I think your balance skills are off the charts phenomenal. I never did. I want to try slacklining though. So maybe that would be something along those lines. And I really want to try riding EUC a bit better on rails because I see those unicycle riders like Mimo Zidla that just ride on such a wide thing on a EUC on a pedal unicycle. I think it's therefore more than possible to do it also on a
While some dude with 10 million views does it for you. Like a baby bird being fed chewed up food. That's culture
on
too.
a EUC. Question: would you ever consider doing a big fan meetup ride? Yeah, I think that would be fun. I was actually thinking of doing some sort of Euro trip at some point, but that would need a lot of just like figuring out dates, dates and hotels and stuff. So yeah, it would be cool. It would be very cool to have. Can I use it? No, it's just barely far enough. It would be really cool to do like meetups, then rides and stuff.
Very polite way of saying I'm lazy.
Thank you so much, sir.
No
It's
problem.
much appreciated. Look, I'm further in the game.
Yay, I was the blocker.
Go to Denmark. Yes, I do want to go to Denmark.
Denmark is awesome.
Yeah, I've actually watched the map on in Denmark. There's like so many intercity bike lanes. It's like just so cool. Or like bike
Scott,
paths.
what's left? See ya, Scott. Gotta go have a lovely stream.
Okay.
See ya, Scott.
Take care, Scott. Have fun. Greet the wife and children from me. If you have any.
Funny meetup, right? Make good content, especially if somebody falls.
Then we should do it in fall. Because then it's
Oh my god, Adam!
But maybe it doesn't have to be approachable. What's the feeling like? Are you stressed?
Am I stressed? No, I'm actually relaxed. Thanks, Bennett Foddy. Oh look, there's a hole. I will not go into it. Who put the couch there? I guess the game. Oh, there's this this apple. An orange. It's orange.
What about it? I like the fact that it looks
That's
like a
not
paint.
how I feel about a challenge.
I
only want the bitterness. It's coffee, great.
Licorice. Oh my god, licorice is terrible.
Should we? I think we should do the sensible thing and actually not push the orange down. We shall keep it here. Orange, you stay. You're a friend.
It's a friendly.
I'm not. No, no, don't.
Yes.
No.
No.
Oh, oof. Okay. And now we squish it.
Yes.
We make orange juice.
Can you squish?
No.
No, you can't.
How do we roll? We're in EUC. Wait.
They see me.
I'm a pro gamer. I'm a pro gamer. Wait.
In this, you are.
Look. Look, I'm an EUC. Wait. Let's do it again. Boom. I guess it's just.
Look, ma, no hand.
Look, ma, no hands. Oh, beautiful. Okay.
Yeah, issue of not being able to take EUCs on the plane. Yeah, that's a huge issue.
We would be very cool to take. I mean, you would just need to take it without the batteries. Like, there's no way anything with a big battery will go on a plane. Like on a passenger plane, of course. Just align the. What is this called? This thing is it like a
the pot?
The pot.
Kettle?
Yeah. Align the kettle.
No, it's a pot. It's a pot.
It's a pot.
It's a pot.
Just the same thing that you smoke.
Kettle is smaller.
Oh, now we're on the mountains. We don't have couches anymore to support us.
Are we? Slow.
Not enough grip. I know why I'm good at this, or not, because I like climbing hills. Mind blown.
Makes sense.
Any interesting questions there, Tadeusz?
Yes. No.
No.
That was just yes from George Berben.
Okay.
But it was too critical. It's a cauldron. Yeah, it's a cauldron.
It's a cauldron. Yes, a cauldron. I want to ride in a cauldron. That'd be fun on EUC. Like if we get a big enough cauldron to like fit over the pads and just like ride around. I have so many ideas now because there's less wheels to review. Honestly, like even if Begode like gets better or anything, I will limit the amount of wheels I test. It just takes too much time and I want to do stupid shit.
Play video games. This is what you want to... and you fucked up.
I didn't.
Yeah,
I did.
Oh, you did.
I did a little bit.
Oh, you did a lot.
Whee!
Oh, fuck. This is this place. Oh, you bad.
And
Stop.
we got it. Houston,
Nice.
we have touchdown. And it's a hammer, right? So it's hammer.
How many times have you cut out on the UC?
Oh, how many times did I cut out on ESC? Well, let's start from the start of UC cutouts by wrong way. My first cutout
Was the 60 kilometers an hour
on the MSS.
MSS?
So first one was on a Begode MSS.
Wasn't that MSX?
No, it was MSS.
MSS.
The second.
So it's like the boosted version of MS.
Yeah. Second cutout
MSP.
was on the MSP in Rain. That wasn't published actually because I wasn't, or I did record, but then I lost the
was
clip.
published.
No, there was another one.
There was another one.
There was another one.
There was another. What?
There is another. So there was a MSP cutout because I was riding in Rain and I had the charge flap open, and water dripped into the charge port. And then when I had a speed bump, the water went up and shorted the batteries, and it cut out. So that was the second one.
Then the
third
third
one
one
was
the famous on the bridge.
The 84-kilometer cutout where I didn't hear the beeps.
It's not 84.
Yeah,
it's 80. It's 81, and it goes to 84 when you are on the ground. I've seen it so many times.
Okay, so it's 80.
It was a surge to 84, but it was like you were riding 82, I think, in the moment when it cut out.
So that number 3. There was another one.
92.
That's the fourth. The fourth one was also an MSP. It was just very low. I was riding in Rain again.
Mm-hmm.
I should have learned by this time that I shouldn't ride MSP in rain. It was just very slow and it cut out at like 5 or 10 kilometers an hour. Then I had a cutout on the Big Goat EX. This one was really terrible. Also in rain. Still didn't learn my lesson. Like, just like with this, no. I was riding downstairs and water came through the hole, which was for ventilation, and it cut out on the stairs.
Fuck.
And my legs were hurting a lot after that. So that
All the gear, all the
all
time.
the gear all the time. So this is already 5. Then I had a cutout on the S22. I overleaned it a little bit recently with Mike Shippy Time when we were in Portland, like in what was it? I forgot where the park was at, but that was number 6. On an emotion, like it wasn't a cutout, I just burned the capacitor, so it doesn't matter. But more Big Goat wheels. Let's see. Cutout. Oh yeah, I had a hard cutout on the Monster when I was accelerating Monster Pro.
I will be your another hand.
So we have 7 already. I did cut out the Monster also at low speed, but I don't know, it doesn't count. It was just like at 2 kilometers an hour. I just overlanded. So I don't know.
I like how you are so obnoxiously proud of yourself.
No,
Why?
I'm not proud. I'm just like counting.
And then I cut out on them.
I didn't ever cut out on the smaller wheels by Big Goat. So I didn't cut out on the MCM5. I didn't cut out on the Tesla. On the M10 I also didn't cut out. I didn't cut out on the RS. No, I didn't.
RS was an awesome wheel. I owned an RS for a long time,
Yeah, you did.
for more than a year, and it was really, really a good wheel. It was just a little too heavy for me because
And not really rain.
Yeah, and it overheated. Well, I had a problem with the
fan. Oh yeah, the fan
yeah,
always breaks on the RSs.
breaks on RSs.
But wait, I want to see.
Yeah, you've been at the
King Song also just one on the S22. On Emotion wheels, I had 2 cutouts on. I mean the software.
That's not the
It was a software thing,
it was
so
the software issue.
It doesn't really
when it
count.
rolled out.
V10 no, V8 no.
You counted it was Commander or Abrams?
Oh, Abrams, yeah,
The famous
Abrams.
one. Oh yeah, oh fuck, like you didn't. Oops, sorry.
That hurt.
That hurt him so much that he started to hate the Abrams.
I just didn't ride the Abrams after that.
Yeah.
So that was a 50 kilometer route. So I guess 8 cutouts. Yeah.
At least.
So yeah, that's the number of cutouts. Maybe I need to like make a video about that at some point. I don't know. But most of them were like not recently, so.
Question: could you speculate on the benefits of having 2 counter-rotating gyros within the wheel rim that assist in stability, wobbles, and cornering, high speed, similar to self-balancing? I would say it wouldn't have. It would.
Did you ever see the videos where there's like the self-balancing one wheels? There's like a one wheel, but I mean, you have a unicycle, just a robot, and then you have those gyros spinning, and it actually like balances itself.
Yeah, and I wouldn't like to have it.
And you have that also in the BMW motorcycle that was driving by itself.
Yeah, the one that can stand.
The question is like how heavy it would be. That's number 1, and the second thing would be how much energy it would use, because I could imagine just like rotating those discs really quickly would just draw a lot of power. So I
And
think
also it will influence your ability to control the wheel.
yeah.
Even the suspension changes the way that you can
absolutely.
operate the wheel, and that's mechanic. That's not even electric and operated by some
Yeah. The problem with EUCs is also like any way to add, it gets worse. The lighter the wheel, the better. And it's like the most fundamental thing about any EUC. The lighter, the better.
I honestly would like to see some new 24, 25 kilos.
Oh,
There's
absolutely.
absolutely nothing on the market right now.
I think even like Big Goat making an RS, which is good, which is probably not possible, would be great.
28, 29 kilos.
I also like wonder sometimes, why don't I have...
And you're against it.
Yep. I wonder sometimes why the V12 is so heavy. Like, what made it so heavy? Is it the amount of screws?
The batteries?
I mean, it's how much? It's
better batteries, like bigger batteries than the King Song.
Yeah. It has
it's like 2020.
It has 200 watt hours more, but it also has the 21700s. So those batteries are better with like weight to performance ratio. But it's like 4 kilograms heavier. Like that's not how heavy 200.
I think that for sure the quality of the
Casing?
of the casing of
Yeah,
the
that could be the
plastics used.
case.
This is all thicker than the
Yeah.
than the
True.
Gibson, for example.
Yeah, true. But yeah, a 25 kilogram wheel, a new one, even without suspension, would be great. I would ride that hard.
Yep.
It would be durable
And not burning
and not burning.
and not cutting off.
I don't.
And
Yeah. And good
And-
and water resistant and not too expensive.
and
Emotional damage.
the V12 quality made it heavy, more plastic and stuff. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
nice.
I'll make a video soon about
The
passive.
gyros would make it impossible to turn. It would not make it impossible to turn, but it would influence the way it's turning, and you would have to fight the wheel when turning, for sure.
The software would be key to that.
Yeah, but again, like it would need a load of things that are not necessarily that wouldn't necessarily add a good thing to the.
Yeah. Yeah, my hand is so extended. Yes.
You can actually, replace your hand with the mouse, so you have more reach
No, it's fine.
on the mouse. This is, from my world to your world. This is the magic of using the mouse on the mouse pad. You can actually reposition your hand.
Okay,
You don't
I'll
have-
try to do that.
So Adam was playing the mouse was already there. So.
Yeah. 21 people on stream. It's good you guys are
Hello, everybody.
here.
It seems like everyone has cutouts though. I never had a cutout on my wheel. I've never cut out a wheel. I'm riding restrictively,
Yeah.
for sure. I don't like to go really, really fast. I don't like to ride the beep. I
Yeah.
never cut out the wheel.
Yeah, that's great. Like most of my cutouts were water ingress related too. Like one was Abrams being the Abrams, and in motion being in motion. But like most of them were not like power or like functional related of the EUC. So yeah, it's totally possible. You just always ride and never cut out if you do it reasonable riding. Yeah.
Like once I almost cut out. I mean, I had a huge dip, which like drove me off the pavement.
Yeah.
But I fortunately saved it because it's like a small dip.
Nice.
I can remember recently when I was riding on the.
Oh, this one, yeah.
Yeah, you can actually see the
dip. Yeah, the dip and the beep.
Yeah.
Come on, Mr. Cauldron.
Overpowered. Ah, there you go, Tony. Hi, Olivier. We are from Poland. Hi, Slovakia.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Hello. How much water in this cauldron?
Hello, Captain Rusty Bird. That looks like a good nickname for Sea of Thieves.
Rusty Bird. They call me Rusty Bird.
Rusty Bird.
Definitely.
This game looks like an absolute opposition to the Zen game.
I don't know. I'm just chilling, dude.
I know. It can be a Zen game, and I can imagine why. I would get discouraged by the punishing mechanics.
By the lack of checkpoints.
Oh, no, that's fine. Like, that's the idea.
Oh,
Damn it! Yes! No!
it's fine. I got it. No worries. I know how to wield my hammer.
I'm saying nothing. I'm saying I'm not reacting to that. Lousy provocation. What other apps can you safely use for safety margin alarm? I had no safety margin alarm warning last time from UC World.
I don't use actually the alarms from the apps because I feel like they always have a lag. So I just don't use them. Honestly, I'm just like trying to be careful about accelerating and like feel the wheel really well when it starts to beep. Like I can make the Sherman Max beep really often, like if I go like over 30 kilometers an hour.
Honestly,
But
don't ride the beep. I know it's exciting, but just don't ride it.
yeah,
It's
but
the way the wheel
I know
tells you, don't go faster, go slower.
I know that like it's
I know that, but
it's tempting to use those apps, and I'm sure that there's like some good use cases for it. I just couldn't like make them work good enough for myself, so I just don't use it. And that's probably a worse solution than other features, but I'm just lazy.
it's so funny.
You said it in the right moment.
This game's silly. This game is silly.
This game is silly. Eh. I don't know if it's like better to do it quick.
Question
Question.
from Tony.
Yes.
Why people use speed alarms when the capacity and speed decrease when with battery level or slope on the road? Why not only one power alarm at 80% and then tilt back? Because people are silly and they want to ride the beep, dude. That's what she said. Yeah.
There always needs to be enough power at the wheel to have like tilt back at those speeds, and that's actually what recently happened with the V13 cutout. I think the V13 just didn't have enough power to make tilt back happen, and that's the problem we have.
Now believe that you will ever feel better. But this is not true.
I know if you
So
guys want to keep watching that. Like I'm enjoying myself, but
Truly
it
believing
could be
it
boring.
will make you less miserable now. Abraham Lincoln.
Do you think we could build a rocket in Kerbal's program?
Adam, we can try. You already
Failed once.
failed once. We can try again. I can instruct you, and then we can see what
Okay,
happens.
guys. Would you like to keep watching this game?
We have this. We have still Riders Republic. We have also.
I think Riders Republic is too intense. Like Kerbal Space Program is also.
Intense. It's awesome to watch. Like you're just listening to cool stuff about super extreme sport, which is EUC, and watch super extreme sports on the screen. What's not to like?
I disagree. I just can't concentrate while I'm with this game. Oh, look at that.
I played. You didn't have to play.
So, guys, do you want to watch Getting Over It still, which is this game, or do you want to watch me failing at doing a rocket in Kerbal Space Program? Please type
Vote now.
Kerbal or Hammer Time in chat. Build an EUC and create Kerbal Space Program.
Unfortunately, impossible.
No, I think I can do it. I mean,
No, wait. We could try it.
I already thought about it when going to sleep yesterday.
Well, it'll be not an EUC. It'll be a vehicle, because you have to have a cockpit. Like that's obligatory. You can't put
Yeah.
create something with just a Kerbal on it.
Yeah, I think we can
You
do
will
it.
have to have a cockpit.
This game is scary awesome. Build an EUC in Kerbal Space Program. Rocket, okay.
It's the high rollers from New York.
Hello. So what? Okay, let's do the rocket.
Let's do the rockets.
I think or maybe I fall next time. Next time I fall,
Yeah,
if it's the
well,
game.
you have to do the thing. Yeah. Since you're doing so well.
Yeah, I'm doing like
No,
this all over the place all the time. Rocket. Okay, now we do Kerbals. I think that's the time.
All right.
Yeah.
Wait, we have to do that.
Please stand by. We'll switch games.
Starting soon. Look, it's a pro stream. Get out.
Yeah, I'm getting up. Yeah.
I need to
Yep.
do the magic.
Do the thing. Do the thing, Tadeusz.
Do the thing and the magic.
I'll still look at the chat in the meantime.
Let's close this. Let's open this.
Yeah, rocket. Why not?
Hooray.
Yeah. So someone commented that someone just rides with 80% and tilt back only, and that's how it just should work, I guess.
Yeah. I never go really a lot below 50% power. Like I rarely discharge my wheel to less than 50% power.
Let's say 50% charge, right?
Charge, yeah. And if I do, I really go slow. Game capture. Game capture. Kerbal.
To work. Yeah.
Okay. Kerbal Space Program. You should see it on the screen already.
Okay, we're back.
Here we are.
Yeah, on the Gateway I had the same thing. There's 80% beeps and no feedback because you don't have any. I really want to try the new software, which like makes the lights flash and tilt back, which is also available on the German. But
Start new or training or whatever?
I think just start new. We will make a. I'll learn these things.
Start. Overwrite.
Yeah.
Overwrite.
All right. That's it.
Yeah, there we go. Have fun, blow something up. Full Kerbals.
I think.
Kerbals are like us and EUCs.
Yes. We are the
Kerbals of the EUC.
We are the Kerbals of the transportation world.
Of the personal electric transportation.
Let me guys know also if the game sound is alright. I think we should change astronaut complex.
Well, that's for the like when you actually have to manage stuff.
But where's the? Oh, that's a launch pad.
This is what.
So we need to assemble it first, right?
I think that the one on the left, the hangar.
The hangar.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, space plane.
Yeah,
Because
we have to make a space plane.
Okay, good. Whatever.
Rainer von Kerman.
Okay, we need to first make a We need to make a thing.
Fuselage.
Oh look, that looks pretty good.
Oh, that looks good.
But I can't use it.
External command seat.
But I can't put it
And
here.
maybe you can actually attach it to
something.
something. Yeah, you sure you can?
Maybe I need to use the
How do you know?
a different thing because it's like blacked out.
The other side.
It's
Nice and fancy part.
inside.
Inside something. So it's basically probably for like
Oh,
operating the loading bay or whatever.
We have-
This game is crazy. It's absolutely
lander pan. I think that's where they could sit, like inside of the EUC.
Well, tilt back on V12 is quite effective. That's true. That's true. And the tilt back on the Kingston is also really good, especially on the 16X. Yeah,
Yes.
but it's really good. It works like it works not only when it's discharged. It's only working when it's full charge and you go too fast, for example, and you get a tilt back.
Okay, I think we should do the professional thing, and we should do that. And what I was thinking, we need to like cover it with wheels.
Don't you think it's too big?
Definitely not.
Do you think it would be like a smaller thing? And then...
No, absolutely. Everything is alright.
Okay.
So then we did the coupler, or do we? No. I think we need to put the fuel tank behind it. Liquid fuel. That's a small one.
Do you have any pictures of how the glow lights inside the 2.0 kinetic hub?
No, it's just the video that Kinetic made for now. Liquid fuel. Liquid fuel. We need to do that. Perfect. And then we need to somehow figure out how to make a wheel out of it.
I think there is actually something for that because
Yeah? Oh, this one is not available.
Attach it to this.
Okay. So
You just should put that. But okay.
I was thinking we could like take this and like make wheels around it. Or oh, I think I know now. Like we'll make it sideways. So they will sit here and here will be the wheel.
I understand absolutely nothing, and I'm super excited if you are going ever to make an EUC. That would be fun.
I think. What about structural? Octagonal box. Oh, here we have. Okay, you can attach stuff here. See?
I know.
Okay, good. And this is like
Music is
a
not
hub
loud.
thing.
Music is a bit too loud.
Yeah, then that's
I think you need
that.
to escape. Escape?
Yeah.
No, escape. Maybe options. There we go. That's leave. I never know where that.
Here?
No, this is the engineer report. No.
Here, I think. Oh, actually.
No, that's something completely different. God, maybe the same.
Maybe us here.
Yeah, we will just make the game. Yeah, we'll go lower with that. Yeah, that will be a little too maybe. Yeah.
Okay, so now I go back to
The game with the little Kerbal on the right. On the right.
All right. So we need to have this connected to have fuel, right? Or we just make the fuel around it. Let's see. I'm thinking first to connect this and make symmetry. This is symmetry, right?
I am not taking part in that.
We can just do double symmetry. Okay, so we do symmetry here. And then we do...
Sydney is riding a T4 right now.
Oh, that's cool. And we add one here.
I think it's a T4. No, it's not a T4.
Just need to align it right. Be in the middle.
Where is it? Which one is it? Sorry.
That's a EX30.
EX30.
We add another box on the bottom. Okay. And now we add another fuel tank. Because we are big brain. Fuel tank. Which one is for liquid fuel? Liquid fuel fuselage. Is it the fuselage or we need
I have no idea.
Anyone in the chat can help me. We need a fuselage or we need a tank? I think we need a tank. Part 9. Oh yeah, that looks good. And I think you can attach rockets to it. More cauldrons, less space junk. Wait, let me see real quick. Tank. Small fuel tank, I need something bigger. A drain valve. Fuel tank. Okay, it's small. It's also small. Okay, I guess we go with the biggest one here. And then we just put them all around, I guess. Like so. What put it on the top of that? Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to know.
I just want to put it like on the bottom here, connected to this thing.
You can put.
It can't even use the mouse.
Stick on.
What?
The
stick?
Yeah, the stick. Not this one. That's the yeah, this one.
Okay. Oh yeah, here. I want to put it like.
How can you stick it? Depends on the position of the camera as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to stick it like this. Okay, that's good enough. Was it like this on the other side? No, it wasn't yet. It's different.
You can.
Oh yeah. I think it was like this.
Put in the symmetry maybe.
No, it doesn't work with it, I think.
Of course it does.
You think so?
Sure.
No.
What did you press, Adam? What the
a lot of things. No, the symmetry doesn't. No symmetry. Oh, boom. We have another fuel tank. And we have another fuel tank on top, if it works. Alright. Yeah, just okay. So my idea is we just put rockets at the back of this, and then it starts turning like an EUC. See what I mean? I think this one has to be the other way though. Yeah, like this. Why doesn't it? Want to?
I don't know.
I'll do it. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. See, this will be.
It's not.
It's. So now we can put the. The engines on it. Is this engine? No, that's a small engine. We don't want that. That big engine? That's a too big engine. Twin Star. That's also too big. I think this one's also too big. Yeah. Oh, that looks like a decent engine. Where do we put it? Perfect. Look, it starts to make sense.
No, I'm not looking.
Maybe you can look at
How
it.
about not?
Do you see? Can you like take a look at the chat? Maybe there's something interesting happening.
Yeah, I can look at the chat. That's Nelenova Kinetic or Grizzla Flows. Tough question. Both are good.
I prefer kinetics just because they're like a bit more adjustable. So this is what I would go with. But either way, you'll be fine.
Andrzej to jebnie.
It's fine. It's all good. All good. I just need to
Jebnie
align.
jak cholera Egon.
When Tadeusz resorts to Polish, you know it's bad. Oh yeah, perfect. All right. It will all make sense in a second.
No, it won't.
So you see any interesting questions, Tadeusz?
Bye Tadeusz and Adam, thanks for questions. Looking forward to next stream and more videos. Enjoy Poland.
Cool.
Enjoying Poland is really a hard task. And trust us.
We know.
In various ways, we know. Yes. And thank you. And cheers.
And cheers, yeah. Oh, boom.
I think that Grizzla flows are cheaper than the Nelenova.
No, I think they're actually
They're
more
not?
expensive.
They are more expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Well, how the cookie? This is how the cookie crumbled.
Okay, now we just need to cover it with wheels.
But it should be just one wheel.
Well, I think that's the only way to do it. I'll figure it out.
And it's not even electric.
No, I think there's even an electric option here.
Yes, there is.
Is there?
I think that you can actually do something with the batteries, but I don't know. Yes.
Right.
Yes. Although I think you need way more struts than just this one.
I will do it. I'm patient. I know how patient the people on the stream are. Oh, that's a one. No. I wanted this one. I think this is misaligned.
I don't think it matters. But you catch the wrong thing. You should catch the
whole thing.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
the powder.
Okay. And now we need one more wheel on the bottom. Okay, we have something.
No, we don't.
I think it needs a little bit more wheels to be spinning, but should we try?
Yes, we should, for
should
sure,
try.
but I think that you should press
Safe.
No, not necessarily. You should press space to launch as soon as you just load to the S3 because
You don't think it will balance?
I don't think it will balance. Like
Wait, I'll put
something tells me that
I'll put more wheels on it. It'll be fine.
you
I'll
think
put
so.
I think more wheels.
Question.
Yes.
Can you see demonstration of comparative riding skills under the influence of varying amounts of alcohol and cannabis?
That'll be
Maybe an
funny.
obstacle course or skill test.
That'll be really funny. I'll just put
No. That would be terrible because that encourages people to drink and drive.
That's true. I never drink and drive.
Me either. And funnily, when I was in the scooter thing and
Mhm.
everybody was riding scooters, every single story I heard about somebody doing something, really bad with themselves on the scooter, hurting himself really
I
bad.
think that makes sense now.
It was always with alcohol. Like each freaking time, there was 100% that
Okay, I
the
think we
story
should
had
try-
alcohol.
we should try the launch.
Yes, you should. And press space as fast as possible.
No, I believe in this machine, and that is probably a wrong thing to do.
Question. Yeah,
Look,
that's the same.
it works. It spins.
But did it work?
It's
Like,
it's already working. You
have you
see,
pressed the
I didn't even press anything.
press the space?
Doesn't do.
I think you put the wrong engine to the.
How do you like put more power?
Well, you should do this like.
Oh, it works! It works! It's an EUC, I told you, man!
Please keep it.
It's cursed!
Keep it.
I think
We are going to wait.
I think
for the no wait. We need to wait for the
For
the fuel to end.
okay, we need to for the fuel to end.
We burn 20% soon.
I think we need to add like a human on top, like here.
We have 3 Kerbals inside of it.
But it, I don't know, man. I think it. Okay, it's
Quickly patent it.
I told more wheels, more better. It just refuses to use gravity.
Oh mój Boże. Co zrobili?
I told you more wheels is safer.
Oh mój Boże.
It's just I think that's what we need to push.
Yes, we will. Thank you.
Okay. So wheels won't prevent your spacecraft from destroying itself
Escape,
sometimes.
Escape to.
Okay.
Return to the.
Yeah, let's go back to the VAB. Okay.
Amazing.
It's
absolutely
it's
amazing.
a marvel of engineering.
Like that was something I never would expect.
I think like, can we put like bearings on it or something? So like just the thing spins. Let's see.
We can put the couplers, but I don't know if it will help.
I don't think it'll work. Command and control, advanced reaction wheel. Maybe that's a thing. It's a wheel. So it should work, I guess. Let's see like if we put something on it, if it will spin or not. So we use fuel tanks, the ones that work. So those ones. They look like small cigarettes.
Actually, best rocket I've seen. I've watched a lot in this game. Thank you very much. Like the effect was really unexpected. Really unexpected.
I recently watched the real civil engineer, doing stuff, and wheels saved everything. So I knew my stuff. Okay, I think this thing will work. So this will be like the foot of our UC rider, right? So we'll just design from now. So the foot needs to be higher than an EC. Wait, we need to.
Okay.
So we have the foot here.
I would do it like a T shaped on the bottom. So move the one from the right to the left.
Here, like a foot like this.
Yeah, and on the other side. We can do it on this.
I think we will be able. Don't worry. I have a
Maybe it's
particular design in mind.
It's a one-footer rider.
I just wonder if it will spin or no.
No.
Because if it will, like, if the bearing here works, if it's not made by in motion, then it will be fine.
Burn!
All right, so let's see at all if this will work. So I make a very professional design here.
If this works.
Oops. So
I will seriously question my life.
I told you.
Why you are going so far now?
I saw too many playthroughs to not understand how it works. Okay, so
Not understand how it works.
I just wonder. Okay, anyways, let's try. So I'm attempting to make like feet.
Yeah, I can see that.
And first we'll try just with feet, or should we just make the stick man right away?
I would go with the feet first to see if it
works at all. Okay.
And I also would make it one row shorter in the top.
No, like the wheel won't fit then. The wheel has to spin. You know?
Not here, not in like horizontally, not vertically.
But it's fine. Like it spins like that. You know.
Yeah, but I mean that this could be shorter.
This one.
Yeah, for
wait,
one.
No, but then it will hit like.
No, but it won't.
No, look.
No, from the left side. From the left side, and it won't.
I don't understand.
Here, yeah, exactly. Like here, it should be.
Like this?
No, like that should go here.
Ah, this one. Oh, I get you. Okay. That's right. Like this.
Have you ever ridden in the UK?
I did not. I want to, but I did not. Okay, so we have the what? Okay, so we try with the feet first, right?
Yeah.
It's a bit of a asymmetrical EUC, but I think we'll be fine.
You can also move the wheel a little.
Oh, right, the wheels.
No, the one that's touching the leg.
This one.
There you go.
It's our safety wheel.
It's very important.
I know. It makes the thing bounce.
It makes the thing go blink.
Boots. Oh.
There you go. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, now it's perfect.
Yeah.
Obviously, maybe this one too, just for like
maybe
cosmetic purposes.
Maybe we should attach the wheels as well. You can actually copy them with Alt. You just point at it, press Alt, and then and left click. And you have the wheels. So we could attach the wheels to the legs, maybe.
No, I think
like training.
I mean, he's riding on it.
Yeah, but it's training.
No, it's
like, this is first ride.
He's a professional. Trust me. Trust me, I'm not an engineer. Where's the launch thing? Open, save, launch. Now the question is if the thing will spin by itself or if the whole thing will start spinning.
I think it will. You have to press you have to press the max power, which is Z. Escape, revert to start.
Okay, I think we need to
revert to start.
Revert to start?
Yes. Revert flight and to
here
to launch here. But and we do it. Almost.
Okay, so the bearing doesn't work. It's made by InMotion. Okay, so we need to change this. This needs to be like a free spinning thing. This.
I don't think you have. I don't know if you have parts like that. You can check, but I don't like. I suppose you can.
I'll put the legs to the side.
It would make sense that you would have because you can build crazy space stations, and they would have like a collar that can.
I would say
rotating.
if
that would be in coupling.
Because that's the
reaction wheel module. Advanced inline stabilizer. No. That's not
Transfer pack.
No, that's not it.
Reaction wheel.
Inline reaction wheel.
I think it just stabilizes maybe.
Yeah. Go lower to to coupling. Structural as well, but I think coupling.
Coupling.
Might have like a.
But this is the thing that disconnects, right?
Yeah.
And we want it to be connected.
Yeah, but it's a thing that it disconnects when you want it to disconnect, but it can have like a rotational capability or whatever.
Adapter. Tree adapter. Lion.
Polish taxes were probably very similar to USA. I don't think so. I don't think you would be surprised of weirdness of our taxes. I would know it's either structural, utility, yeah, maybe utility.
Convert Voltron.
Yeah, no, that would not be like. You have to look for something which looks like a.
What's that?
Star shot. What the hell is it? Launcher. No, I don't think it is this.
No.
Navigation unit. Show me.
If anyone plays Kerbal Space Program, do you know if there's like a bearing or something?
Radial attachment point.
Quickly patent it.
Yeah. Octagonal slot. What adapter? Tack adapter.
Just repeat the question.
High roll, just repeat the question, mass distraction. Which question? Because we already answered High Roller's question. The one about
No.
alcohol, we already answered that. I have no idea which one
I'll
is
check YouTube for the answers. I mean the Google.
Is there a rotational
Bearing.
not bearing, it would be rotational connector in KSP? I would go with the rotational connector. Yes, this is what I would go with.
Mm-hmm. Gameplay questions and tutorials.
Oh.
Hmm?
No.
Oh. The spinning assembly and the axle have to start out connected in a short coupler.
Which one?
I don't know, dude. It's a
Show
bit
me.
difficult. Like you can check the thread. Wait.
Oh Jesus Christ! No, this is one of the you have to have a rocket science degree to make it kind of things.
Radial attachment point. What about that?
I don't know. Just attach something to it and add one more engine to the end, so we can just launch it forwards and then
That's
we
a
can
radial attachment.
full blown crazy mode.
Okay, so let's try with the radial attachment point.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Boom.
This is the radial attachment. That doesn't look. That looks shoddy.
Wait, and
Launch it. Don't
wait.
think about
No,
it.
I'll make a big brain move. Big brain,
Big brain move.
small peepee. Let's see.
That's the BMW owner. Sorry, guys. What do you do?
I want to.
What do you do now?
I want to like make it stand by itself, so then we can see if this thing spins or not.
Ah,
Big brain.
Kerbal.
Clever.
Might actually remember you can use Alt, just not move the thing like
Okay,
Alt
sure.
copy. Click. No, Alt click.
Okay.
Alt click. Too long in my opinion. Already. I think the other one was shorter.
Let's see.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
So just delete the.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see now.
Let's see.
Launch.
This is a really stupid design.
I agree.
I hate it. Okay. We can see that it's actually attached.
It's trying to fornicate.
Okay, so relaunch.
Wait, Z?
Z and then space, but it won't turn. I think that you can try turning it just at the start, like really fast. So go escape.
Yeah.
Revert.
Reply.
Launch, and just press Z and then space
Okay.
really fast.
Okay.
I think it's not.
It's not doing the thing.
No, it's not.
It's definitely not doing the thing.
Now it's doing the thing.
Well, look at the breakdance.
I love it.
I
love it. This is really a good rocket. Like, I'm surprised, Adam. I stand corrected. I thought that it will be completely unamusing, but it's really hilarious.
I wonder how we can make it move, because it spins. So like the main purpose of it is a Beyblade.
But I think that it's already already working really well from the get-go. What we need is an engine at the end to propel it forward.
Yes, you're brilliant. So it will be a sideways EUC, which is weird.
It'll be not as necessarily finally an EUC, but it'll be.
So let's get rid of the legs. The legs were a bad idea from the get-go. And we put an engine here.
Engine here, yeah.
We need like a liquid fuel big boy engine.
We have a lot of fuel in those tanks, right?
Yeah, I think so. So liquid fuel engine.
Yeah, there you go. There is no bigger. I think there is a bigger.
We need a bigger one, right? Okay. Maybe no.
No. and the ones on the bottom.
Ah, this one. This one looks big, yeah.
This one looks pretty big. Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, that was a joke.
Uh,
Lower with the one upper.
This one?
Terrier.
Terrier.
It's
I
the
think-
Mawa Pitbull. Terrier.
No. Maybe we
It looks like a terrier.
no,
Yes.
we need to look at the name. Swivel.
Salam alaikum, whoever you are and whatever you wrote.
Mono. Oh, it's a monopropellant. We have
We
to
have
go,
to use
yeah.
this.
Even if it's
It
fine.
doesn't matter. Now put it on. Put it on the side. I think we have to put it on the side. Yeah, put it on this. No, put it on the side.
Like this. You know what?
On the side of
We need more.
Yeah, well, for sure. We need the shit on more.
I hope it's the one that works with this.
You can use the remember the
Oh, the symmetry.
the
oh, yeah, that's
symmetry
the
thing.
symmetry.
why doesn't it work? Should be like do the 4 thing and it's not. Okay, and
Let's do so many.
let's go. I don't think they will work necessarily, but yeah, whatever. Z
Z and
Space.
space. Yeah.
alcohol or the devil's lettuce. Devil's lettuce. It works. Adam, it works.
Do we have a?
We actually.
Oh, we are already out of fuel. We need more fuel,
I mean, definitely not fuel for this.
but it does move a little more. now.
We can steer it.
How?
Well, you have like a steering thing here, so you can actually turn it. We need to add the. Oh, you see,
Yeah.
it's turning. We need to add the RCS motors for the extended control.
For extended control.
For extended control.
Wait.
No. Okay, so let's ditch the little rockets.
Yeah, the little lock. Even though they're called mono, it's not a good idea.
No. And we need to attach like a proper engine because it wasn't even using.
I think we need also more fuel.
But it's not using like.
I mean, the fuel was gone in like a
Wait.
second. We need more fuel.
No.
We need
Those engines used fuel from those tanks, and this is the empty tank that were empty. It's full. Hopefully there is fuel in it.
Yeah. I mean,
Click on it. Click on it.
we just need more fuel.
Click right on the tank. No, right. This is left.
Sorry, I have problems sometimes.
Escape. Oh, there you go.
Right.
Liquid fuel. Yeah. So it's liquid fuel. So now we need Mark III engine or something similar to attach it from behind.
Okay.
Sorry.
Mark,
Sorry, seriously.
Mark III engine.
For liquid fuel.
Liquid fuel engine.
Liquid fuel. The biggest.
The skipper.
Skipper is kind of big. Yeah,
Let's
it's
try the
good.
skipper.
Yeah, this looks decent.
It,
I think we should launch it.
wait. I'm thinking.
The RCS. Okay, so go to the RCS. We need
RCS?
RCS. Yeah,
Where's RCS?
command and control. I think maybe. Yeah, RCS is to the right with the yeah, this one.
To exterior shit.
Yeah, but the symmetry. We need symmetry.
Okay.
I think you must. No, wait. Click right on the symmetry.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
I do click
and
right.
left.
Same thing.
What the hell? Show me. This is weird. Like, it's,
You know, because
wrong
the whole
symmetry.
thing is spinning, I actually.
there you go. Middle click. You click middle,
Okay.
and now we have the floor.
Okay.
You see.
Okay. So what?
So now we need those thingies. Come on. Oh, there we go. You see, and they should go. Why did it change? Ah, okay, because it attaches to the fuselage, and this is not a round fuselage.
Okay, fine.
Maybe we should use a round fuselage for that. What do
You
you
think we should first start to check out this, and then
use
move
the
on?
round fuselage? Okay, so let's put the RCSs like this, and then we have with Alt another pair.
I think I have an idea how to like attach it now, but I'll do it a bit later.
Okay, let's see it.
Let's see it fly.
Z, and then you use WSAD for the controls.
Yes.
Favorite anime. Nice. Adam, it goes forward. WSD, SAD.
I think it won't change much, honestly.
Let's try it because we.
I mean, it
It does.
it does change a bit.
Yeah, it makes it less stable.
Oh, it flies, it flies. Oh, it doesn't fly.
It's still working. We should put a decoupler somewhere and just decouple everything in one moment.
No, I have an idea how to make it.
But it goes forward.
It does go forward,
We
but
don't need the.
I think I have an idea for a bearing. You know, we need to get rid of the engine.
What would you say if we would do the Mark II, in which we would have the round fuselage? That would make so many things simpler.
Look, no, I have an idea.
Yeah, Adam, trust me.
I'll just.
Adam, trust me. Adam, but trust me. We don't need more wheels. The wheels are fine.
No, I have an idea.
What's your favorite anime?
I don't have one.
Okay, Bleach. But nobody asked.
How big is a cage thing? How big is a cage thing? It doesn't exist.
The what cage?
Like this cage thing. Modular. Right here.
What? What do you need?
I have an idea. Okay, I need.
You don't want to realize my idea,
It's very difficult to describe what I want to do.
It's very difficult to not. It's very not difficult to not ignore my.
I'll do it in a second. I promise. I'll do it in a second. I just
round fuselage. It would make everything better. It would be less wobbly. It would go faster.
Faster. So we do this.
Really stupid. And you can't attach anything to wheels. It won't just click, together. No. You have to put, It must make just a little sense.
Okay.
But
fine.
it was good with the engine.
Okay.
It went forward.
Okay, I see.
The idea is good. We just need slightly different. Like I would put, for example, like more engines.
Yeah.
Like 2 engines on the side. So that would make 8 engines in total.
Yeah. And you want the round fuselage, but if we do round fuselage, we delete all of it.
Yeah, but we can do it like really fast again.
No, I was aligning it for hours.
You were not.
Let's try first.
I wasn't even smoking any
I'm always like
devil's lettuce.
I
So
think.
it's not like he's stoned or whatever. No.
Look, more engines. I
You're
can
not
do
making
that.
sense.
I can do. So, Skipper was good. Skipper.
Adam, you know what was good?
Well,
Around fuselage. That was good.
I just want to try a little more. Oh, and the. Okay.
God damn it, guys! They started to write in Arabic.
We don't understand.
We don't understand.
Next. Okay, I think the stream is just too boring in general.
It's not boring. That was really fun. Launching the rocket was really good.
Okay, let's try this.
But you know that those engines won't work because you already attached an engine there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I do not know.
Maybe they will. Maybe we can try it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Try it. Try it, please. Try it.
Yeah. I'll just put more wheels because more wheels is more safe.
Yeah, that's true. You can put the symmetry and everything. So.
Okay.
No, you have to do the. You can't use it because we don't have the round fuselage. So you can actually use it. Nice.
Perfect. All right.
Perfect. Oh my god!
For the 5 people that are still on stream, thank you. Thanks for joining.
How many people are on stream? Like really 5?
I don't know. They're working.
It's working. They are working. You see?
Let's try again.
Lift off. Valentina is dead. So that project before was better.
Oh, look at that! Look at that!
We have a lift off!
It's actually
It's
working.
working! Turn the camera around. I can't. No! Yes! Guys,
Ooh,
I would say
we made history.
that was absolutely a successful launch.
Right, guys, I think it's time to end the stream.
That's actually a very decent way to end the stream.
Yeah. If you have any,
There are still 10 people.
if
right?
you have any questions, no, it's 10 people literally. So, thank you a lot for watching the stream. There's still a wheel popping around here, free floating.
Perfect.
I hope you had a good time. I had one, and if you're still here, leave a like on the video, subscribe to see more
Subscribe and-
content like this. See you next video. See you soon.
Nice.
Stop streaming.
Stop streaming.